With the Winnipeg Jets officially making their landing in 2011, another sport, another league has been on the radar of making its landing in Winnipeg as well. And that is the Ultimate Fighting Championship. The UFC is expected to hold a show in Winnipeg, but not right now. The UFC has had events in Montreal, Toronto, and the last one being in Vancouver on June 11th. UFC 130 broke seating record attendance exceeding 50,000 people. Is there a market for professional mixed martial arts in Winnipeg?
Absolutely. Winnipeg is a big MMA town. Mixed martial arts has been around here for a lot of years. Winnipeg has a lot of hardcore fans. People travel to the Toronto, Vancouver to see the UFC and pay a lot of money to travel, put themselves up in hotels, and they really want to see it here. They want a big show here.
At Dragon's Den, a training facility for mixed martial artists, it's everyone's dream as a fighter to make it to the UFC. That's what these guys are hoping to do. Guys like Ian White, who just fought in Cage Fighting Manitoba, are looking to build their careers so maybe one day they will get called up to the big show.
Well, if UFC came to Winnipeg, I believe it would make a lot more people interested in trying MMA.
If there's a UFC card coming up, you can count on it being played somewhere. Two places who religiously play the UFC events is the Upper Deck Sports Bar at McPhillips Street Station and 4Play across the MTS Center. The popularity of UFC seems to be on the rise, with a Facebook page titled Bring the UFC to Winnipeg, with a total of 8,751 fans.
If the UFC does come to Winnipeg, the MTS Center will likely be the spot, since it's the biggest facility this city has. It's not the NHL, and we might not be able to seat 50,000 people, but the UFC will make its presence in this city. These events sell it across Canada, the US, and around the world. Winnipeg has a spot for the mixed martial arts world and is on the map for an event for the near future. It's just a matter of time. For CABC3 News, I'm Erich Krzysztofik.